At the very end, when only dreams remain, a mysterious spirit is awakened in the shine of matter. Not all are chosen to see the light that it provides. Nobody knows if it has something to tell or something to teach. One thing is definite. It sparks. Its story can mean nothing, or it can become eternity. That depends on the one who owns it.
Ja, 10 let nazaj se je vse začelo s katapultom. Ko 16 let sem bil star, mislim, da smo vsi fantje se radi igrali s palicami. Jaz sem tako še poseben fan srednjega veka, še tako začetek renesanse, fantasy. In tako čez poletje sem postavil katapult in se je izkazalo, da sem mogel ogromno stvari kupiti. Jaz sem mislil, da brez veze, zakaj bi jih kupoval, če si jih lahko sam naredim. Klamfe, žeblji, spoji. In tako se je začelo. Jaz sem Linar Perko in sem kovač. Jaz sem si od malega želel kamen razbijati. Pa sem doštudiral kamen končno sem pač dobil šanso razbijati, ampak noben ti ne plača, če ti kamen samo razbiješ, ga treba nekako oblikovati in narediti finga. Se zgodilo, če pač lahko razbijem kamen, zakaj ne bi delal orodje za kamen. Za orodje za kamen sem šel na nože in evo me. Šel sem se na Norveškem, na Štajerskem, na Primorskem, zamenjal sem 3 mojstre. In tako, zelo pestra, dolga štorija. Vmes je bilo dvorovanje, kuhanje, nege, živalski vrt. Delal sem praktično vse, kar se dal. Ne vem, čisto sem klimatske naprave, delal na festivalih. In zdaj končno lahko rečem, da sem full-time kovač. To je ročno delo, to je unikat. Ne delam na pamet, ne delam po navdihu, naredim, se pač oblikujem, dizajniram po intuiciji, ne? Samo zadevo pa se naredi maksimalno kvalitetno. Pač se uporabi pravo jeklo za prav namen, termično ga obdelam, zato ker ga boš nicel. Lahko ga nabrusim, da se z njim pobriješ, lahko ga naredim tako trgega, da ga ne boš rabo brusiti, lahko zdrži ogromne napore, da se marsikaj. Ljudje mislim, da kupijo ne samo izdelek, kuhinjski nož, lovski nož, ampak tudi mojo zgodbo in del mene. Radi bi bili v stiku z mano s tem, kar počnem, in se radi spominjajo tega, kar doživljajo, ker vidijo nož, vidijo tudi mene. Ta poklic mi pomeni zdaj celo moje življenje. Vse, kar imam, investiram in dajem v kovačijo, mislim, da ne bi zamenjal za nič drugega na svetu.
Hello, my name is Leonard. I'm a Slovenian blacksmith from Cerknica. I'm making custom blades. I'm a bladesmith as well. Making roses from recycled materials. The whole story started about 10 years ago. I was 17 years old and I wanted to make a catapult. I had to forge nails and clamps for the whole construction. And then it went onwards. For the last 4 years I've been making blades. And taking tremendous pleasure in it. I think I found my thing, and this passion has been lasting, and I hope it's gonna last till the end of my days. It all starts with hammering out the shaft. We take our time with round hammers to really get the shape right. The thin lines between the main part and the shaft have to be distinct. We'd achieve that effect with a power hammer or with an assistant flattening hammer. The process takes about an hour, and we have to make the thickness of the shaft fit the model. The round model that we're using on this anvil has the square hole, and the shaft of the rose has to fit that hole. We have to hammer out the shape so it fits. We continue by forging the cylinder of the rose. We have to chisel it, we have to cut it up to, let's say, we have to leave about 8 millimeters of space in between. So we cut that up and make a cut cylinder. Once that is done, we put it back into the model, it has to fit exactly, and we hammer it flat. We hammer it flat, and then, when it's completely flat like a pancake, about 2 to 3 millimeters, we put it back into the clamp. Once it's clamped, we cut in the leaves. We have to start forging the leaves. Don't forget to cut away the 5 millimeter endings of the leaves. Then we take the rolling pliers, and we roll every second leaves inwards. Every second leaf inwards. Then the hammering starts. We have to shape every leaf into its real shape, and we slowly start rolling them together. Once they're all rolled up in one bloom, we take the other pliers for turning it, and we roll them out. Slowly but firmly, we roll out the leaves and then prepare for the other part. The second part is cut the same way the first one was. We approach it with the angle grinder and firmly cut it as far as it goes. hexagonal shape has to be cut out. We repeat the process and cut away the angles, about 5-6 millimeters should be alright. And repeat the same process we did before. We roll in every second leaf, we forge them together, take the rolling pins, roll them back away, and ta-da! Usually, at the right exposure of time, we take the circular chisel and we chisel in the thorns. Every rose has its thorns, right? Then it's the satin finish. We take the wire brush and we approach the metal carefully. We don't want it to be too hot. We have brass brush and steel brush. So the first process should be done with the steel brush. If you want the golden finish on the rose, we take the brass brush and we add that little gold color to it. That's it. The rose is done. It's not difficult to find me. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, EMBERBORN Blades.